Hello, hello! Welcome to the stream. And before we start, thank you, Escort Valet, for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry for the late start. I had trouble getting out of bed this morning. So I feel like most people would be like, hell yeah, just laying around in bed. Easy as just a nice, easy Sunday, whatever. Me, I'm like, I wasted so much time. I hate it. Why did I do this? But we're up, we're streaming now. So yeah, if it wasn't obvious by the fact that I'm starting so late and I had trouble getting out of bed, my brain is kind of mush at the moment because I just haven't been sleeping well. So yeah. And because of that, I didn't feel like playing any of the games that I've been streaming lately. And I just sort of had a look through the Nintendo Switch online stuff. It was like, oh, let's see what's in the SNES category. And it's like, oh, they got Picross in here? Let's go! I used to be like addicted to nonogram puzzles. That was my jam back in the day. It's like, oh, there's a Picross game? Let's do it, let's do it. This could be a absolutely terrible stream. Maybe I'll realize that later and we'll switch to a different game or something. Who knows? But for now, I want to play Picross. And if you'll excuse me, I need to take off a layer of clothing because it is warm today, for some reason. I guess winter is over, so, you know, makes sense. There we go, there we go. So yes. Picross. The game, I think, only released in Japan or something. Because, like, the version that's on Nintendo Switch Online is in Japanese. So, hopefully it's fairly self-explanatory. I did watch the tutorial. Apparently there's, like, super moves or something. I don't need to worry about that. We can just play some regular-ass Picross. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, we've wasted enough time just trying to start the stream. Let's go over to the game. Shut up. Shush. Shush. Go back to the title screen. Apologies, had to sneeze. Let's see, how do we start this up? Oh, is it actually... Why was the menu in English? Select a level. Just trying to adjust the audio settings. Hopefully the volume's fine. I never test these things before stream because I'm dumb like that. Anyway, let's go level 1. Here it's giving us an explanation of the controls. Press A or Y to fill a thing in, B or X to put an X in it. And you gotta make it so that it matches the thingies at the side. Explanation! Yeah, you see, there's a number there, that means that many squares are filled in next to each other. And in that order. Etc. Yeah. Can I skip this? Yeah, blah 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 blah. Can I skip this, please? Also, Stream Elements bot is working again today. That's nice. Yeah. I know how to play Picross. Can I skip it, please? Okay, so there's a timer, and if you run out of time, it's game over. Okay. And if you make a mistake, then it takes off your time. Okay. Cool. Interesting, because like all the other Picross games I've played, they let you make mistakes, but there's like no timer, and you just have to like, if you make a mistake, you have to figure it out yourself. Then there's like a super move or something that fills in a thing. No idea how that works, because I don't speak Japanese. Oh, okay, so I didn't have to actually look at the tutorial. Oops. Alright, let's play. Yes? Oh. So that... If you say yes, it just starts you off with a thing. Okay, so because it's 5, we can just fill it in, and then these are all 1. So... that's a 2. I'm not gonna do a good job of explaining, but oh well. Deal with it. It's a... What is it? Oh, it's a... It's a... Yeah, we'll do this one, and then this time we'll say no to the starting bonus, because I don't want it. I just want to play Picross. So because it's 4, we know that like these 3 middle squares will always be filled, no matter how you fit 4 in there. So we can put those there. These are only 2, so these can get crossed off, and this is a 3. It's 2. So then this one can't be filled. This has to be the 3. This has to be the 1, which means that can cross off, and that can be 4. There we go. I think that's... Is that E, or is that... Oh wait, no, that wasn't R, that was Ma, I think. And then I think this is... Is that E? Ah, I'm getting my kana mixed up. It's been ages since I studied Japanese. I did it for a few years in high school, and then never again. Alright, we got 2 5s, so we can cross those off immediately. And then because these rows only have a 1 in them, we can cross these off, which is basically going to take us all the way to the end. It gets more complicated once you start getting bigger grids. These are just easy because we've only got a 5x5. No, I don't want the star. Okay. So because these are 3, these need to be filled in. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. 2 has to go here, which means nothing can go here, which means this has to go here. Well, this is a 3 thing. Oh, and this has to go here, so this... There we go. That's no. I believe. No. Oh, we're getting a 10 by 10 now. Okay, so 10 we can just fill in all the way across. As this is a 3, we can cross out any that it wouldn't be able to touch. 9 we can fill in everything besides the edges, because they will be filled in, regardless of where we put the 9. Well, because these are 2, we can cross these off, which also puts this here. This is a 2, we can cross that off. These also have to be filled because there's no other place for us to put the 2. Which means we can fill these in. Which means this is also crossed off. 8 has to go here. That's 2. 2, 2, 2, 3. I know I'm not doing a good job of explaining, but oh well. I apologize if anyone actually wanted to learn about Picross, I just wanted to play. So these ones we can cross off because they are already completely filled. Cross that off. There we go. Is that P? I think? Alright, puzzle F. Another 10 by 10. Oh, no 10s this time. But we can still fill in these parts. Because they cross over the middle. And then because there has to be a 4 here, like even if this is the edge of the 4, it'd still go 1, 2, 3. And if it was here, it'd be 1, 2, 3. So these two have to be filled in regardless. And because this one only has 1 4, we can cross all that off. And then these we can fill in because they're sitting at the edge, like that. This, no. Like so. This one has to be the 4. 4 goes there. This one also has to be the 4, which means this can't go, this can't go, this can't go. And we can add things on this side. Cross these off because nothing can fit in there. And it feels like it's been ages since I've played a nonogram puzzle. This is nice. Cross those off. Like that. Oh, there we go. So I guess maybe it's just... I think that's coup. I think. Maybe it's just because this is an old game. I know newer Picross games and similar nonogram puzzles, they fade out one of the numbers once you've put in, you know, the right number of thingamajiggers. You've filled in the right number of squares. But, I guess this game doesn't do that. You just have to use your eyes to figure out when you've filled in the right number. Ooh, zeros. So we're effectively playing an 8x8 this time. Because it's a 10x10, but the outer rows have nothing in them. Interesting choice. Wait, this is just a box. Oh, I can just hold the button and move it. Well, that was easy. I think that's raw. I think. Alright, H time. Alright, another starting 0. Which means our 8s can go to here. Oh, no. Then these we can cross off, and this one can come to here. Like so, this one we can cross off. And these ones. These can get crossed off this. Like so. This one, and then that also. Oh, this one we can just fill in. No, because I mashed the button to like undo it, but it just did it again. Oops. This one has to go here, which means nothing can go here, which means it has to go here. This one. This can't go here, though we already really kind of knew that. This one's unfilled, so these can go here. This one here, and then the last one is here. Oh, what's this one? Is this Sue? I don't remember. I don't remember my Kana. That's not good. Alright, so we did 5 by 5, we did 10 by 10 of them. Next one's gonna be 15 by 15. Okay, no, just more 10 by 10. And a bunch of 10s we can fill in right off the bat. And a 9. Very generous with this one. This one, because it's like 1 and 8. Add the gap in there, and that makes 10, so we can just immediately fill it in. Same with the 5 and 4. 7 and 2, I think, as well, yes. 6, 1, 1, another one. 4 and 5. 10. 3 and 6. Okay. Oh, that's like the, what's it called? The Big Dipper or whatever. I don't know my constellations. Only one I know is the Southern Cross. And that's because it's on our flag. J time. Start off with the 10s. Oh. So these ones only have 1, so we can fairly easily cross all that out to give us more information. Okay, and then we only have 7 spaces left here, so we can just fill that in. And do the same here. It's a boat. Eh? I've made a mistake somewhere. Apparently. Ah. There we go. It's a boat. Let's go. I apologize if this stream isn't very entertaining. My brain's just kind of dead today and I wanted to do something comfy. But I didn't just... I was really considering just playing Poke Park again, but I was like, no, I already played that this week. I want to do something else, you know? So I did this instead. Okay, those go there. These. Nothing can go here. There we go. It's a penguin, I think. Oh, thank you for the redeem Discord light. Stretch. Oh yeah, that is penguin. I can read that. That's pet and goo in. No, that's not goo. That's gee. Penguin. So yeah, it is a penguin. Next one. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I need to tell you I'm the only payaso here. You got that? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I don't speak Italian. I don't know if you want me to translate for you or not. Also, I know that's not Italian. That was a joke. I know like the first part. Generally, I don't know what a payaso is. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, these couple ones can be filled in anyway. This is why you use the D-pad and not the control stick. So these can't be filled in. Neither can these. That one. So these two would be filled in regardless. And then if you... Ah, there we are. There we go. And then because that's there, none of these can be filled in. Oh, and because that got crossed off, we can just finish off our 7. And then this... Oh, no, not that one. So you didn't understand what I said. I have more respect for you because I'm Mexican. And once I am on Speak Spanish. Okay. Yeah. I, generally speaking, the only language I really know is English. I used to know a bit of Dutch, but like I've forgotten most of it through virtue of not using it. So, you know. Sorry, I meant to say, so you didn't understand. Yeah. Yeah. I got that. Okay. Oh, once in a while I do want to speak Spanish. Yeah. I mean, mostly that's fine. However, I do have in my channel rules, like, because see, here's the thing. I only speak English. And, like, I only have one mod who's here sometimes. She, to my knowledge, only speaks English and Cantonese. So, like, that's the only languages I can really moderate. So, like, I ask people to only speak English because otherwise I don't know what they're saying and they could be saying something bad, you know? It's a mermaid! Nice, nice. Congratulations! Omedetou gozaimasu. Level 1 no kanji. No, if I ever do speak Spanish, I want to... Okay. Cool. Yeah, I can't read the rest of this. Oh no, it's Wario! Gahaha! Mario no Picross. Only times I ever do... The only times I ever do speak Spanish is only for food related. Ah, okay. Heyo... Kozo. I don't know what that means. Cool beans, Wario. We unlock level 2, I think. That what that means? That's what that means. Hey look, it's Luigi! Why is Luigi here? I thought it was Mario. Still on 10 by 10. I wonder if this game has 15 by 15s. And these can be filled in. Not those. These two have to be filled in. And we can cross these out. Or try to describe food in English, but okay. Yeah, that's fine. Have a great day. I'm trying to take a mental break off Twitch and Discord. And have a wonderful day. You too. I hope you have a good day too. Have a nice break. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. So. Because we crossed those off, these can be filled in as well. And we can fill these... Well, we can cross these out. And then these can be filled in because we crossed that out. What? Oh, I'm a dumbass. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, and then these need to be filled in, which means these get crossed out, and then these fill in. Which means it's a... Oh, it's glasses! Glass is very versatile. Megane! Radio, what's next? Right, a 9, so we can fill in all this. 8. These 5s mean that these get filled in. Oh, we have a 7. Oh, this needs to be filled in, which means we can cross these here. Cross all these off. And these. Then this gets filled in because of that cross. Which allows us to do all this. So that's the thing about Picross. Or just nonogram puzzles in general if you want the more generic name. Like, you fill in one thing, and it cascades into, like, a whole bunch of other things. And before you know it, you've figured everything out. And it's cool. I think it's cool, at least. I enjoy it. So, that is 7. So that's crossed off. Is that a dolphin? I think that's a dolphin. Potentially. That's Iruka. I don't know what that means. Is that dolphin? I don't know. To see. Alright, start with the 9, because that's a bunch of easy fill-ins. Right, these have a 6 in them, which means then these spaces need to be there. We can cross this off. Oh, the only way it'll fit in is if we do this. Which means we can cross all of this off as well. Also, we can cross all of this off, which means these also. And this. Then fill these in, because that's the only way the 6 can fit. One of the 2 spots has to go here. And same for here. Oh, that's a 3, so we can just cross the rest of that off. 4 has to go in here. And then the 2 has to go here, which means we can fill in this 5. Then we can cross these off. 2 has to go here. Oh, this is a 1. So we can just cross this off. That gets filled in. Cross that off. Fill that in. That. Cross these off. This has to be filled in. Cross these. I think I see what we're making. It's a fishy. Yeah. A stripy fish. I think that's angelfish. And is that a J? Like, I don't know what that one thing is after the EN, after the N. I'm going to assume it's either J or Z. Enzel Zeru Fishu. It's angelfish, I just don't know what that specific kana is and how it's supposed to be pronounced. I don't actually know how long this game is. Maybe I'll just... Didn't mean to do that one. Maybe I'll beat it today. Have it be another Pokemon Snap situation where I just beat the whole stream in one... Beat the whole game in one stream, rather. Oh, no. Okay, so we know where it goes, but I'm going to pretend I didn't see that, because I wonder if there's a way to turn it off to, like, not have it, like, tell you when you did something wrong. Because I kind of prefer just having your mistakes cascade down and then having to figure out how to fix it in the end. What other big... Okay, 2 and 6. So, like, the 6 goes up to here, and then the 2 up to here. So there's only one space for things to be different. Then that fills in. No, not what I meant to do. There we go. But it's a bit of lag there. Okay, that goes there. These we can fill in. Which means that fills in. Also means these fill in. Oh, this we can fill in because it's already got the stuff down the bottom. There we go. Is that a fox? I think that's a fox. It's a type of fox. I think that's... Is that Kitsune? I know Kitsune is fox, but I don't know what the Kita... In any case, let's move on. 2E. Oh, we're starting to get the 15 words. Except this one isn't a 15 by 15, it's a... It's an 11 by 15. Oh shoot, I just realized. Hold on. Hold on. I just remembered. It's Father's Day, I've got to send my dad a message. Let me just make sure I'm not making a goof of myself. It is today, right? Father's Day, Australia, 2022. Yeah, it is today. Oops. There we go. I completely forgot. My brain's been completely fried lately. Alright, back to the game. Okay, so 13... 13 is now basically our... Oh wait, it's by... Yeah, well, it basically turned into 11 by 15, so all of these 11s along the side we can just immediately fill in. And all of the 5 5s as well. We just need to leave a gap in the middle. We fill this in because there's a 13. Same for this. And 11. Okay, this we can cross. Oh, these are just done. No, I didn't mean to do that. What is that? Oh, is that a mailbox? Posto. Yeah, it's a post box. Alright. We're starting to get a little harder now. 15 by 15. And I'm still not taking the hints. There we go, easy enough start. Then we can take all of these down to where they need to be. Then we can also take the bottom ones up to where they need to be. Then we can do the same for the sides. One. 11. There's the 9. 5, 2. 5, 2. And then we can cross all these off because these are just ones. Then 7. There we go. Oh, it's a floppy disk. I think. Yeah, floppy disk. I wonder what the highest size puzzle they have in this game is. Like, are they gonna start throwing 20 by 20s at us at some point? Maybe 15 by 20. I know some nonogram things go to like, they do like rectangle ones instead of always being square. Then these we can bring up to where they need to go. One 11 1 also. Like that. No. 13 doesn't go all the way across. It's like that. And this one's completed. 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 5. One, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And this has to go there, which means we've now completed this one. Yes, it's like this. Five, 6, 7, like that. No. So, then these get filled in. And that's the last place. These we can cross off, because we've filled in that row. And this has to be here. And this is the only way to fill the last ones. These have to be 1s, so we can cross them out. 6, 7, 8, that. These just get filled in because that's a 9. These are also a 9. There we go. Is that a shrine? Or it's a something. Non-daimon. I don't know what that means. I can read the kana, but I can't translate it. H. Okay, 8 just crosses the threshold, so those 8s we can stick a thing in the middle. Oh, and because that 0's there, we know where these 11s go. Which also makes these a bit easier. We can just take them up to the right amount. This needs an 11. This needs an 11. 2 1s and a 3. Five needs to go down here because there's not room for it up here alongside the 1. That's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 2. Which means this one's done. This needs to be a 3. So that's everything on this side of the board completed. Three, 13 rather. Yeah, that's 7. Two. You can fill that in. It's gonna be a padlock and a key. I see, I see. Although I think normally the keyhole is at the bottom of the padlock. It's not in the center of it. At least for modern padlocks. I guess old-timey ones were different. Right, 11 and 3 is an easy fill. So is 10 and 4. There's another 11 and 3 over here. Which gives us something to work with from the edge. Oh no. Has to be at least a 1 now. Which means that's the 2. 3. 11. 9 and 5 is another one that we can just fill in. Same for 9, 3 and 1, I think. Yeah. Which means we now have both edges to work from. Because that's an X there, we can also do 9, 2 and 1. Cross these off. And if we work from the bottom, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. This one's also a 2. This one's a 4. 11, 9, 8. Cross off these 3s. 5. And this one needs to be filled because there needs to be a 2 there. 7, 6. 2 needs to go here, which means these get filled. These we can cross off. 1 does need to go here. Then that's a 1, so we can cross these off. These fill in the last ones for that row. That goes there. We can cross this one off. And this. There we go. What is that? Oh, it's a rocket! I thought it was like a dragon head shooting off. You blast off. Rocketto. Oh look, someone's playing Pokemon Unite. Oh, another case where we can immediately cross some things off. So we're basically playing a 13 by 15 this time. And a very nice start. And we can cross these off. These can get filled in because regardless of where we place the 7, they will be filled. You know, I'm just now thinking about this. What the hell does this game have to do with Mario? It's called Mario's Super Picross, but like outside of the menus, Mario's not even here. Maybe the final level's gonna be like filled with Mario stuff or something, but like right now it kinda seems like they just stuck Mario on the box of the game to make it sell. And he's like nowhere in the actual game. It's just sort of thing, because like the music sounds kind of Mario-ish. But like, that's about it. These have to be 2s. This one has to be 1. Sounds like the freaking the level select music from a new Super Mario Bros. Game. If that makes any sense. You know, I've mentioned it before, I think on stream, how I want to do like a dumbass... What? Oh, I'm stupid, I've already filled in the 2s. I wanted to do a stream where like I just brainstorm ideas for like a hypothetical... Alright, that's... Oh yeah, I have filled in all the ones there. It's a clock! Want to do like a dumb little stream where I just brainstorm ideas for a hypothetical Mario monster catcher game. Toke, which I assume means clock. I was considering doing that today, but I'm like, nah. I want to do that in one of my after work streams where like no one's going to show up because all the Americans are asleep. Alright, 10 and 3, we can do everything except the edges. 10, we can do this, which gives us at least a little... Oh, there's a 15. There we go, that's a better thing to work from. So let me just finish off here. That's another row completed. Which means can't do anything with those. That has to be 1, that has to be 1, that gets filled, that has to be 1. That gets filled, that's 4, that's 5. Then along the top, these are all 1s, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, we have now cut down our space a bit. We can do that because regardless of where we place the 9, those will be filled. Then we can start filling from the edges. Oh, this row's done. This row's done. So we can cross off. So this has to be a 3. No, that's actually filled. This can't be filled. Cross that off. This has to be filled, which means this has to be filled since the 3 has to be attached to it. So 2, 1, 2. Nothing can go here because it's only 3s. 1, 2, 3. Space, 1, 2, 3. So regardless of where we put it, these will be filled. That's a 6. That's 4 and a 1. This we can cross off because it's only 1s here. This has to be filled. But it can't be the 3 because then... Actually, yes, it can be the 3. There would still be space for a 2 because the 1's already filled in. So this is the 6, so we can just fill that. The 4 has to go here because there's no room to put it here alongside the 2. So we can fill that in. Which means we can cross these off because the 4 is done. We can cross off this entire row because it is done. Cross off these 2 and finish off the 9. Cross off this row. Fill in. these 3s, which means this is the 3, and these can be crossed off. 2 and 4, this row is done. This row is done. This column is done. I've been getting row and column the wrong way around. Oh, I see what we're making. We're making a football helmet. And now we just need to make the team logo on the side of it. There's 2 and 1. This one has to be filled because we need a 4 in here. And that's the 2, so these have to go. What? Oh, right, that's not a 3. The 3's down here. That's meant to be a 2. Okay, makes sense. These have to be filled in because we've already gotten... And then that... I'm just rambling at this point. There we go, a football helmet. With my current camera, like, I think I mentioned this yesterday, I need to remember to, like, actually sit back. Because otherwise, if I lean in, then, like, you see, my mouth's not tracking me anymore. So it's a good way of reminding me to actually use the backrest of my chair. Final puzzle of level 2, let's go! Alright, 11, we can fill in these. 13, we can fill in these. Oh, and because of that, we can fill in this. 10, we can fill in these. That's 2, that's 2. That's 2. And then all of these 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Which means we can fill in that. Fill in these 1s. And fill these in. These are all 1s, so we can cross them off. 4. Oh, that's this row done. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then another 4. And a 1. And that's this row done. That's this row done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's this row done. Nothing can go in there, so we can cross that off. Actually, we can cross that whole row off because it's done. We can put that in there because the 6 needs to go there. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's that one done. This row is done. So 3 1s need to go in here somewhere. But we don't know where yet. This row is all 1s. This row is a 1. But we can cross this off. We can fill this in. So 2, 1, 1. Oh, and it can't go there because it needs to be a 2. So these go here, this goes here, 3, 3. Then following on from this one, that's that row done. And this row is also done. 1, 1. There we go. That's the 6. We can cross that off. That's the 6. We can cross this off. Oh, this row's done. Why does this look like a Morgus? Does it not? It's Cinemogus. I know Among Us didn't exist back when this game came out, but like, it looks sus. Less so now that I'm filling it in more. But you know. Jokes. That's one, that row's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, this row's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. This one's done. What is it? Is that a cash register? Oh, it's a slot machine. Suroto machine. Yay, Mario's back. Congratulations. Omedetou gozaimasu. Level 2 no kanji kanji wa... Yay, Mario. Oh, Wario didn't even show up this time. Why are these in red? Oh. Oh, there's a secret Wario Picross. I don't know if we'll do all that today. Depends. How long have I been streaming? An hour? We'll see, we'll see. But first, we must complete the rest of Mario's levels. Alright, bunch of zeros here, which means anything longer than a 1 has to get crossed off. There's that for the 11. 7, 7, we can fill that in. This has to be the 2. Like so. And this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $11. Okay, we can just fill that in. I had a brain fart there for a moment. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, these are all 3s, so we can cross them off. So this one at least has to be 1. This one could be the... Oh no, the 2's down there, so this row's just done. Likewise, this one already has the 3 1s it needs. One, 2, 3, 1. So these 2... Oh. There's a 10 there. We could have filled it in the first place. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This needs to be a 3 so I can cross these parts off. This needs to be a 5 so I can stick one in there. And cross these off because these need to be 3. Actually, no we can't, because they could be 1s. Yeah, because it needs to be 1 and 3, but we can cross these off. In fact, these rows are done. These columns, rather. This one not though, this one gets a thing. This one we can fill in. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. This one also gets one. 3, 1, 3, 1. And then this. There we go. What is this? Oh, it's a magnet. Nice, nice. Jishaku. Alright. Bunch of zeros. Nice easy start. And this would be the 12. But because the X is there, we can also fill in this one. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. How many is that? 5, 10. Can't go there, which means the 12 goes here. And these, no, not that one. Then that's a 1. It's a 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 2. Yeah. This row's done. This row's done. Nothing. Oh, this row's done. This column's done, rather. No. 1, 1, 1, 1. I have misread that. These two are ones. This one's a 3. This one's a 2. And then we can fill this in. Nothing here. That's a 2. That's a 3. 2. 6. Cross those off. This one is a 6. So we can fill that in. This is a 1. Go. This column's done. We can put that in there. Oh, this column's done. This column's done. Row done. Row done. That one. There we go. Oh, it's done. Didn't even realize. It's the satellite dish, I think. Let's Bora antenna. Parabola antenna. I guess that makes sense. Alright, 3C. Let's go. Ooh, some nice 15s. Right off the bat. Then we can fill in these 5s. Which also allows us to fill in the 13. Which gives us both edge. No, I didn't. Keep pressing the wrong button. I've messed up here. I was like, wait, that doesn't work. This is supposed to be... I've messed up again. This isn't a 1, this is an 11. These we can cross off. Then from this edge, it's all 1s. Because this row, this column is done. This one, this column's done. Two there, 2 there, 2 there. This one could be the one, so we can't fill that one in yet. So if we work from the bottom, that's a 1, that's a 2, it's 1, that's a 2, 1, 2, 1, and that has to be a 3, and these have to be a bunch of 1s. That has to be a 2. That also has to be a 2, which means this column is done. This has to be the 1 because we can't fit a 1 next to it as if it was a 2. This has to be a 2 because there's only 2s left in this row. That has to be a 1 because this column only has 1s. Is there anything I can glean? 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, no. Oh, we filled, yeah, that's the bottom, so that means this is the 2. And we can fill this in, because this column is done, this row is done, this row is done, this row is done, this row is done. This column is done. This column is done. Row done. Row done. Column done. I apologize if my commentary isn't particularly interesting. As previously mentioned, my brain is fried. Okay, does this... Yeah, I can't go the other side. I think that's a ruler and a triangle ruler. I don't know what the triangle rulers are called. Do they even have a specific name? Georgie. D. Well, that's a lot of zeros. Right next to a 15. There we go. Nice start. 5 needs to go here. Is that column done? Or that row, rather. Cross these off. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can cross those. 5 has to go here because it can't go to the left of the 1. 6. Then this one's a 1, 1, 1, 1. This has to be a 1. This has to be a 1. This has to be a 1. This is 5. This one can't have any because there's already a 1 and there needs to be a... And there's like something to the left, so this is 3, 1. Which means nothing can go here. This row is done. And we can take out these parts as well. The 3, this is the only spot the 3 can go, and these complete that row. What am I doing? Those are supposed to be 2s. That's a 1. There's already 2 1s, so that can't be anything. In fact, this column is done. These have to be the ones because we can't fit a 2 in there with a 1 on top of it. This has to be a 1. Actually, this row is already done. So is this one. It's 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Then the same for this one. Fill in those. This has to be a 2, which means they can only be like that. 1. That completes these 2 rows. That. Almost there. Yeah, these. And then that. Oh, that's a 4, not a 3. It's a power plug and a wall socket. That can... I don't know what that says. Alright, E. Are we going to... Nope, we're still on 15 by 15. I was like, is it going to get even bigger? But apparently the answer is no. A lot of 8s here. And thanks to that 13, we can just fill in everything. Then we can pop these on the sides. Not that one. Oh no, 272 we can't. Oh, but we can cross this off because it's a bunch of 7s. And also cross off the ones where it's a 1. This has to be filled in because we need a 2 there. These can also be filled in because that's the only space for them. That's that entire bottom section completed. And like that. Just follow it upwards. 2, 1, 2. It's a rice ball. Or if you ask Pokemon, it's a jelly-filled donut. It's an onigiri. Yay. Right, more zeros. Unfortunately, that doesn't... Actually, that does give us a good starting point, because we can fill this bottom row in. Which we can then use to build up from the bottom. 8. 1, 1, 1, 8. And there's just too many squares for us to make any clues from the 3. And 5, 5, 1. Then these are 7. 1, 1. Then from these ones, this has to be like that. No, I didn't mean... I pressed the wrong button. So... this also has to be a 3. That means we can finish off that column. I definitely know the difference between columns and rows, trust me. So 1. These all need to be filled in. Cross that off. There we go. Now just this side to worry about. These 2 have to be here. That's a 1, that's a 2. That's 2. Nope, that's a 1. And that completes this row. And we can put that there because the 4 needs to go along this. Fill in that entire row, actually, because of the 7. So these can't go there because of the 3. These we can fill in because of that 1. Nothing here, so that means this has to be that. These ones can go... These have to be a 2. These have to be a 3. This has to be a 5. And then these have to be 2s. It's people! Kokeshi. Ah, that's like a type of like wooden doll, I think. I'm no expert on Japanese culture. Or the Japanese language, for that matter. I just like Picross. So these have to go, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh! Hello, Theo! Thank you for the raid! Hello, Miko, as well. Welcome, welcome. I'm playing Picross today because I was very tired. Welcome, welcome! Yay! Thank you for the redeem, Theo. Hydrate, stretch. Okay, so this is hieroglyphics Sudoku. This is Picross. Basically, or more generically, it's a nonogram puzzle. So the way it works, you see these numbers on the side here. That means it has to have that many squares filled in a row. So like this one has a 4, which means there needs to be 4 squares next to each other that are filled in. When there's 2 numbers, so here there's like 2, 2, that means there needs to be 2 squares filled into each other, then a gap of however many squares, and then another 2 filled in next to each other. And you use those hints to fill in everything. So for example, this one needs 4, and because we've already filled in this one, no matter where we place the 4, it has to have that. So if we start from this corner, it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if we start from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means these 2, no matter what, will be filled in. Which means I can do that. And that means like all of this won't be filled in. So I can do this. To remind myself that, you know, there's not going to be nothing in here. So you just continue on like that until everything's filled. I used to play these kinds of puzzles all the time. So like these two rows. What about the numbers on the left? Same thing, only for the rows instead of the columns. Same idea, yeah. So because my mind is gone. See, for me, simple things like this, to me, well, I call it simple, but like, something like this, I can handle a lot easier when my mind is gone, because it's just like logic rules. And I'm good with logic. So like here, like these ones, because these are 2-2, these rows are already complete, which means nothing can go here. Which means that everything up here we can fill in, because like this has to be a 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So here we have 7 filled in. Okay, so it can still be either of these. Then these have to be 3s. Can we fill in anything from the middle one? I think we can. If that's there... Oh yeah, it has to be like this. 3, 3, 3. No, wrong. What happens if you make a mistake? If you put an X in one of them, in one of the wrong ones, it doesn't matter. If you fill in the wrong one, it'll unfill it and you'll lose time. I have yet to run out of time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1. That means these rows are complete. All of these rows are completed, wow. How did you rapid fire that? Well, in terms of figuring it out, it's like these ones were filled, and it needs to be an 11, so I can just go down 11 tiles. But in terms of actually filling it in the game, you can just hold the button and move the cursor, and it fills all of them in. And that, I think, is that, not what, oh, these. Math skills are great. It's not really math, it's just logic. Is that a bottle opener? Senmeki. I'd be counting each one slowly. Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure this game never released outside of Japan, which is why everything's in Japanese. Which, like, isn't a problem if you already know how to play Picross, but if you don't, then, you can't read the tutorial. Right, so this one we've got a bunch of, like, got a bunch of zeros, so we can just fill those in right from the get-go to limit things. Then, like, here there's only, like, a gap of 1. Which means anything larger than 1 can't fit under here. And there we go, we've already got 1 in. And then because we've taken out the sides, there's only 13 columns to work with, which means we can fill in all of the 13s. And the 12, no matter where we... I didn't mean to do that. Ignore that. The 12, we can, you know, we can place it there because either way we put it, those squares will be filled. 11, we've taken 3 off, which means we can do it like this. Just realized it makes a picture after, yeah. So this is a 3. See, that's something I'm a little confused about, because like I've seen like themed Picross or Nonogram games before, and like the picture makes something related to like the game that the thing that it's themed around. But like this one, it's called Mario's Super Picross, but there's been absolutely nothing to do with Mario in it. They just slapped Mario on the box and like called it a day. I thought I'd be solving puzzles to like reveal Mario things. That has to be 2. 1, 2. It's like those terrible SNES Mario education games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these can all get filled in. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we can cross these off, which makes this a bit easier. Put 3 there. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's that one complete. That's that one complete. We can cross this bit off here. And 4. Yeah. And this one also, because 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's that row complete. Is this Australia? I'm making Australia, let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, that's 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's relevant, yeah! We can fill in the gaps in the middle. Cross those out. Where am I still missing some? 2 has to go somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go! Look at how brown and dry it is. Australia. Yeah, baby. I did not expect to see Australia here. Also, I'm still... Why is Luigi the thing in the background? Isn't this Mario's Picross? Why is it Luigi? Alright, 3i, let's go. Alright, a 15 right off the bat, that's nice. And a 0. So now we can work from the bottom up. Except we're not actually going to get much from the bottom. Oh, but we got a 13 here. So that's 1, 5, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And same for this one. 3 and 2. And that is 6, so we can cross that off. This row is also done. This row is not done, but we can cross off a decent amount of it. This has to be a 1, and this can cross off as well. That has to go like that. 2. 11. Oh, 14. We can get all of that. Nice, nice. I'm probably not explaining myself very well while I'm playing, but oh well. I apologize. I'm just like, I'm just going. Okay. That has to go there. Oh, I just lost connection to chat. Well, my phone did at least. Yeah, the stream's still fine. My phone just disconnected. Why does my phone have so much more trouble keeping connected than... It's always one or the other. It's never that, like, my internet just dies and everything's gone at the same time. It's always just like one device has trouble connecting for a while. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, space 1, space 1, so we can fill in 3 of them. Oh, and also we can just fill this in because it's a 6. And this one, we can fill in this one. And this. Oh, and we can cross these out because that row is done. Cross fill, cross fill. This one's a 5, so we can fill that in, cross that out, cross that out, cross that out, fill that in. I keep forgetting. When I lean in, my mouth stops moving. I gotta remember to actually use the backrest of my chair. Because when I do, my webcam can actually see me. That's how I train myself not to sit so close to the screen. Oh, this column's done, this column's done. There's that. Now that's column's done. This row's done. There needs to be one more in here somewhere. This column's done. There we go. Is that an alarm clock? No, that's a sewing machine. I think. Machine. It's a machine, guys. Thought it was a laser beam thing. Alright, time for J. Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned it, but if I don't know what exactly that says, but if you select yes, or height in this case, it automatically fills one row or column in for you, just as like to get you started if you're having trouble. I select no, because I want to figure it all out myself. Alright, 1 and 13, they together with a gap, that makes 15, so we can just fill these in right away. Oh, there's another one right next to it. Then we have a 15 down here. Cross those out. Fill those in. Cross those out. There we go, that's... Oh, there's more we can do this side. Nah, didn't mean it. We didn't see that. Oh. Alright, because it's a 5, not a 6. Like, when you fill in something wrong, it tells you it's wrong, but I'm like, I don't want to know it's wrong. Most of the nonogram games I play, well, I used to play, rather, it'd be like, it wouldn't tell you that it's wrong, you'd just have to keep going, and then eventually you'd find out, oh wait, something doesn't make sense here. I actually have one game that I played, was it last year, I think? Maybe the year before. It's basic, it was like a cross between like a mystery game like Ace Attorney or something, and a nonogram game, and you had to solve nonogram puzzles in order to collect evidence, and that was real good. Maybe I'll stream it one day, even though I've already played it before. 5, 6. Oh, this column's done. You can already see what this one is. It's gonna be like a flask or something. It's a chemical thingamajigger. 3, 3, 5. Cross this off. What? Oh, right, because the 2's already there. I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Ah, these. Ta-da! Frasco. Or is it frasco? I think that's cool. Frasco. It's a flask. Oh. Thank you for the clip, Theo. Okay. I'm wondering if they have any puzzles that are larger than the 15 by 15, because I have seen Picrosses that go to like, I think like 15 by 20. They're like rectangle instead of square. But I haven't seen any in this game yet, so maybe this game doesn't have them. Oh, wait, yeah, I can't go that far. There's also like mega Picrosses that like, it's only made up by like 10 by 10 or 15 by 15 squares, but they put the squares together into like one big thing once you're done with them. Which is neat. Man, now I want to play more Picross. Are there any other Picross games on Switch? I might have to see. Maybe not for streaming, but like, be nice to play in my own time. Oh wait, no. This one. So there's the 3s. I gave up on explaining there for a second, I apologize. Right, and then these are 2s. These have to be 3s. We can fill these in because there's no room for a 3 in there. These are 6s, so we can fill that in. There's got to be a 1 somewhere here, but we don't know where yet. These are 1s. And we can put this here because there needs to be a 3 somewhere here. And regardless of where we put it, that square is going to be filled. These are 2s. These are 2s. These are also 2s. These are 3s. These ones are 1s, so we can just cross that off. And these ones are 2s, but because they're next to, they're not next to a wall, we can't just immediately fill it in. This one we can because... Oh, and because there needs to be a 2 in here somewhere, if we put one here and there, it'd make a 3 and we don't have room for a 2. So the 2 has to go here and the 3 has to go here. Then because of that gap, we know the 4s have to go along here somehow. 2 like that. And these have to be the 2s, these have to be the 1s. Oh, and this has to be a 3, so we can just fill these in. Cross that off. There's the 3. This row's done. I think we're making a medal of some description. Three. There we go. That's Kunshaw, I think. I had no idea what that was. Alright, last one for level 3. I'm still confused. Where is the Mario stuff? If you're gonna name it Super Mario Picross, where is the Mario? Right, and 11 can go over here. That's the big easy ones. Now let's build up from the bottom. 1, 1, 4. 2, 4. 1, 1, 1, 1. 4. 2. 4. 1, 1, 1. Okay, so that's the 6. That's the 4. Also, 4, 6, 3 plus 2 gaps makes 15. Cool, cool. Good to know for the future. I probably won't remember. There's the 7. And that's a 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 5. Then for the sides, 1, 5, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. This also has to be a 2. That's a 1. 5, space 2, space 4. Okay. That fills in it perfectly. Then we can work from the top down. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 3, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1. Then from this one, that's also 1. That's also 1. That's also 1. In fact, this column is done. So is this one. And that's done. And that's that one done. And that one. That's also 1. That's also 1. There's got to be a 2 in here somewhere. Oh, we knocked one off the side, so that can go as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. We can put these ones here as well. 1, 1, 1. Oh, and that means this last one here. No? Okay, I've made a mistake somewhere. Oh, this one's a 3, not a 1, dumbass. Well, that means the 2 can't go there, which means this has to go here, which means this column is done. 2 goes there, 4 goes there. Row is done. These 3. Yeah, they're all just 1s. This goes here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be a 3. We can cross that off. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so one of these has to be filled in. This is a 4, so we can cross that off. Oh, this is a 1, rather. In fact, we can cross that off. I think this is an ambulance. Wee woo, wee woo. Ambulance. Q Sha. Apparently. I think. Assuming I remember how... Congratulations! Omedetou gozaimasu! Level 3 no kanji wa... I can't read kanji. That's level 3 completed. I think. So it's only level 4, but then we also have Wario. If we want to do that. We'll see. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. I think we might finish off all of Mario's, and then I'll end off and maybe do Wario's on a separate stream. I know I streamed a little less today because I started late, but like... I was tired. I didn't want to get out of bed. A lot of zeros for this one. But it's... We took so many off the side that it's not even a 15 by 15 anymore. Might as well have just made it a 15 by... yeah, 15 by 10. Then these ones... Build up from the bottom a bit. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, yes. 10, we didn't see that. And then we can cross these out. And that goes there. There we go. No, not cross. Fill. No. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Is that one filled? Cross these ones off. Has to be one there. 3, 5. What the hell is this? Is this a submarine? Maybe? It's a golf course. Okay. Golf no... Green. Golf green. Okay. Moving on. B. More zeros. Just Google that? Oh. You're basing... Ah, okay. Well then why is Mario congratulating me when I finish a level? Is he congratulating himself? That is incredibly silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's that done. Although I guess that explains why it's frickin' Luigi's face in between levels. Unlike the menu. Because like... He's like, yeah, Mario, play my levels. He's the one giving us these puzzles, I guess. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Then 8. That's 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. 1, 2, 3. It's this one complete. Don't need these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's just. Huh? Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one all the way up the top too. And that makes 9. This makes 8. Fill those in. This column's done. Nothing can go there, because this has to be a 4. It's 1, 2, 3. There needs to be one more. No, not across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this has to be a 1, which means the last one has to go down here. It's 5, so that goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where am I? Up here. That has to be a 3. I'm still missing one somewhere? 2. Oh! Duh. I believe that's a fan with writing on it of some kind. Matsuri Uchiwa, which I assume... I know Matsuri means festival. I'm guessing Uchiwa is fan. So it's a festival fan. Zoomed in, I was so confused. C. 4C, let's go. And already more zeros. I just don't want to make use of the full space, I guess. 10 can go here, and then space 1 only needs to be 3. Because of that, we can cross off a bunch from this one. We can fill in some here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, these can go. These can go. This one can go. Because they don't fit in that amount of space. Means this goes here. That fills in there. 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Like that. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. One, two, three. And 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. I can fill in 3 of them. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna end off after I beat Mario's puzzles, because I feel like my commentary is just slowly getting worse because my brain's turning to mush. This is why sleep is important, folks. It's okay, I'm zoning out too. 2 out of 4. That means this has to go there. And cross that one off. Next level chat engagement. This has to go there, and that means that's the 1. We can cross this off. That's 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. Cross that off, fill that in, cross that off, that row's done. 4, 1. Okay, that has to be the 3. That means the 2 goes here. That one. That one. That's that row done. That has to be filled in, which means this row is now done. Fill that one. 2, 3. And that one. There we go. What is this? I cannot tell. Some kind of bird, perhaps? Oh, is that a vulture? Condor. Condor. It's a condor. Which is indeed a type of bird, I think. $4D. 10 plus 3 is just 1 off. Okay. We can still get a decent amount from it, we just can't completely fill in a row. 4D chess. Okay, this can be filled in. At 1, 1, 5. 1, 1, 5. 1. Oh, there's a 0 here. That makes things a little easier, because then we can fill in the 3s. 1, 3, 1. And then on this side, 1, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, there's another 0 that I missed, which means we can complete these. That means the 10 has to go here, which means we can also cross off these 5s. Also, this top row is done, because it's just 4 1s. This row is done. This row's done. This row's done. This row's done. What the hell is this? I see 3 ladders. Potentially. Whatever it is, there can't be something there. Okay, so that's a 1, which means there's nothing here. Oh, I could have guessed that by the fact that that row is done. That row is done, which means that goes there. Ah, these can be crossed off, which means that has to go there. I was gonna say it was just gonna be a bunch of pluses, but no, this one doesn't have 3. So it has to go like this. And this one's done. This has to be a 3. What the hell is this? Oh, it's one of those puzzle thingies where, like, you have to... It's a pipe maze puzzle, whatever it's called. Amidakushi. Dakuji. Yeah. I don't know what it's called in English, but I have seen... I've seen these kinds of puzzles in Mario Party. Alright, E. If there was ever a time for them to make the puzzle bigger, now is it, but there is no. So I guess it's just gonna be 15 by 15. Kind of relevant then? I mean, Mario Party didn't exist when this game came out, I'm guessing. Because, you know, this game is for the SNES. I mean, it could have released far enough into the... Depends how long they were releasing games into the N64's lifespan. I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, space 1. Retroactively kind of wrong. Cross that off. Oh, I will explain. It's like this one, it's not up against the edge, but because the last 2 numbers for all of these are both 1, 1, it doesn't matter whether this is the first one or the second one, it has to be a 1. Because even though you can fit a 1 in there, it can't be the 2 because there's no space for a second 1. That's why I was able to figure that one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't go there because the 5 won't fit, which means the 5 is here. That means this one is done because this row is only 1s. This is a 1, and this is a 1, but the other ones could be the 3 or the 2. So we'll leave those open. What else can... Ah, so this is 1. Fill that in. Oh, and that means it has to be like this. That's the only way it'll fit. Then 3, that means this row is done. Because that cross is there, we can fill this one. A lot of empty space in this one. These are both 1s. Actually, this row is done. Because it only needed a single 1. Oh, we can do this. And because of that, there's... Oh no, there's already one filled. Okay, so they are getting harder. 1, 2... How many 1s is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Stop eating my up inputs. There we go, there's that. Oh, and because of that, that means this has to be the 3. And this has to be the 2. This one's filled. Oh wait, these only have 1, 1, so we can fill these in. There we go. Oh, it's someone diving off a diving board. Getting a bit abstract here. I think that's Toby Komi. I mean, when you only have 15 by 15 pixels to work with, you kind of have to get a bit abstract sometimes. There's only so many ways you can make a picture out of that. 15. 12 goes there, which means we can fill in all of these because they're all 1s. 8 has to have 1 there, and that has to be a 1. Same for this 12. And this 8. Alright, decent-ish start. But where do we go from here? Ah, so each side of this cross barrier has to have 1, 2, 3, and 1. Leaves 1 gap. Means we can put these here. This complete. This bit can't have anything. There we go. And because this is complete, we can fill in these. Which means 9 goes like this. And the 8s go like that. Threes completed. We can fill in these because the top 2 got filled. I don't know what that does. It did a something. It turned it red, I don't know why. And like this. Hitting gameplay mechanics. Right, then that one's done. This one is also done. So it's this one. So it's this one. And this. And that makes it 3. So these have to be here. And we fill in these 3s. And there we go. Oh, it's a tie. Oh, we should not. Oh wait. Oh no, we shots. Why shots? I don't know. I don't know. Gee. Oh, nice, a 15 right off the bat. Unfortunately not at the edges, but we can make do. cross off all of that. And all of that. Cross off these because the 3 doesn't fit there, which means this goes here. These ones, we don't know whether this is the 1 or the 3, so we can just cross off one side because regardless, this one's not going to be filled. So this one is definitely a 1. Whether it's the first one or the second one, we don't know, but we can at least cross it off. Cross this part off. And this can't go here, which means this goes here, which means we can fill these in, which means the 4 goes like this. We can cross this off. These could be the 2s rather than the 1s, so we won't fill that in yet. These for the 5s. And then this is a 7. Three. So this has to be the 1. Reason being, if this was the 4, we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'd link up with these 2. And it can't. So this has to be the 1. Which means this can't fill anything. Which means this also has to be the 1. Which means this is the 3, can't go here. Why did I fill this one in? And then I think, yeah, we can do the same with this one. And then we can fill this in because we've got 2, 1, 1, 2. That means these are also 1s. And this can't go anywhere because it's not filled in, because we can't fit a 2 in there rather. That means we have these side bits filled in. That means we got this. This is where the 5 has to go. And the 1. Actually, no, we don't want to fill that in just yet. But these we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can do this. I think I know what this is. See it now, yeah. What am I missing? 3. There he is. He's doing the weightlifting. Oh. He lifts it up, and then he collapses. Julio Age, I think. Julio Age. H. Oh, a 15 right on the edge. That's nice. We can build right up from that. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No. 3. With a bunch of 1s. 3. And we can build a cross from that. 5, 1, 3. That's this row done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. This one's done. So 1, 1, 4. 3, 1, 1. This is a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, this row's done. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space 1. So like that. Oh, and we can build up from these ones as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. This one's a 1, this one's a 2. 3, that's that row done. Or column, rather. I think we can go here. 5 can't fit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's this one going to be? Oh, this one's done. 3 can't fit here, which means 3 goes here. Okay, 3, 4. And this one, 1, 1. So cross those off. Goes like that. 6. That's this column done. Because of that, we get this row done as well. Which means this column is done. Riveting commentary. Oh, this column is also done. Didn't even notice, as is this one. I'm trying to mentally solve these two. Yeah, that's the only place this can go. Means that we can cross off as well. Cross there, fill that. No? Oh, right, because that 2 is already there. So we could have crossed that off and put one there instead. There we go! What is it? Some kind of animal. Oh, it's a deer, I think. Kojika. No idea. I thought Shika was deer. So I don't know what Kojika is. Thought it was a dog. Could have been. Alright, final row of Mario's levels. And he starts us off with a bunch of zeros. Nice, nice. May as well have just been a 13 by 13. Okay, build up from the side. 2, 3. And add 1 on either of those. That's a column done. And so is that. This makes 4. Can't put one here. Oh, these columns are done as well. Six. There we go. Oh, these rows are done. Nothing can go here or here. 2, 3, 4, space 1, 2. These can go here. These have to be gaps because those have to be 1s, which means we can fill these in. It's 2, that's a 4. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Cross that off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I miscounted. That's 8. Yeah, that's 11. I know how to count, guys. I know how to count. Oh, is this like one of those thingies that like you hold, that you have at like the opera or whatever, that you hold up and like you look through it and you get like a better view of the stage because of it or something? I think. Yeah, opera garasu. So opera glass. Opera garasu. Yay! Let's go. Okay. 13 off the bat, that's nice. 10s can go here, but then because this is here, we can fill that in and cross 2 off of the side. 10 fills in that, but then because space 1, we can also fill in these 2 and cross that off. And then we can start building up from the edge because these are all 1s. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And this is a 2, this is a 2, this is a 4, this is an 11, this is a 3, 10 we've already established, that's a 3, 3, 3, 3, then because the 4 that has to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, space 1, 2, space 1. So like that. Then 7 goes here. 11 goes here. Can't put anything there. 3 goes here. Oh, because of that we can finish off the 11. Which means 3 also goes here. We can cross off this column. And this one. 1, 1, 1, 1. Can't put anything there. That I didn't. I pressed both buttons at the same time. Oops. 2 goes there. That's a 1. That's gonna have a cross in the middle. And actually, that's gotta be a 1. This it, don't worry. That's got to be a 2. Put crosses in there because the 3's over here. Where else do we still have clues? Time for these pretty generous, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, oh, 6. That or you're just super smart solving them this fast. Yeah, I mean, this isn't my first rodeo with nonograms. I assume someone tackling this kind of stuff for the first time would have a rougher go of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cross those off. There we go. 9. This row's done. Nah. 1 too far. This row's done. For me, this is the true horror game. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it can still be either side of it. Except no, it can't, because this can't be a thing, so that has to fill in there. How many is that? Nah. That means the two oh, I see, this is a music box. That's audio. Audio. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, a 15. Always nice when they give us a 15. And 11. And we can cross one off the ends. Caught in 4K. Cross these off. I think that is 9, yeah. And we can build up from the bottom a bit. It's 12, 2, 12, 2, 12, 2. Then the 2 3s on the top mean that we can cross these off. Likewise with the 4s, we can get rid of those. That means we can do these. And then the 13, we can go across here. Two, 1, 1, 1, 2. Go on. We can cross these off because the 4s can't go in there. Which means these get filled in. These get crossed off. And these get filled in. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. And fill these in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And those ones, likewise, these need to be crossed. These need to be filled. You don't need to fill in all the crosses, by the way, in these games. They're just there to, like, help you figure out where things go. So if you don't need them, you don't have to fill them in. I just do it because it makes it easier to see what I still need to do. Oh, these columns are just straight up done. Looks aesthetically pleasing. These... 5. And what am I still missing? These are done, these are done. Ah. There we go. It's a harp, I think. Yeah. Tate goto. I think. Last one of Mario, I think. Love all the I think. Yeah, I mean, the last time I studied Japanese was in high school, and I only did it for a couple years. I think I dropped it during my final year, because I was already taking too many subjects and I had to drop something. Fifteens. 10, we would go like this. But we can take one off there. And because of that, we can put one there. 9, we would do like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. That's 9. 9 and 4 are almost all the way across. 1 can go there because that's where the 7 goes. Space 1, 2, 3. We do that. Cross a bunch of there for the 4. Top row is done. So we can cross these off. Which means we can complete this. Add another one here. Another one done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are 2, 2, 2, 3. That one done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 5. 4 is done. 2. Oh wait, no, that could still be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means this goes here. Nothing can go in these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this has to be the 2. Which means that goes there, which means that goes there. Cross that. This column's done. This column's also done. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which I could have done earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That has to go... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do anything there. These ones get filled. 1... Yep, that's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can cross off all of these. That's 6 across. Cross that one off. Is that done? And there it is. The final puzzle of Mario's 1, I think. It's a mother holding her baby. Akachan to mama. So I assume Akachan is like baby. Because mama is obvious. It's baby and mother. Congratulations, omedetou gozaimasu. Thank you, Mario. He'll grow up to be a famous Japanese Italian plumber. We did it! Hooray! Oh, there's more. Oh, so maybe like... Oh, and we unlocked more of Wario's as well. Oh no, we're not allowed to do Wario's until... Yeah, that's gonna be all for today. I know I only streamed for like... Oh no, we still streamed for almost 3 hours. Let me... create a suspend point. I'm pretty sure it saves anyway, but like, just in case. Yeah, there's our save data. Hooray! Mario Picross. That was probably a dumb stream idea, but I enjoyed it. It's all I could handle while my brain is so fried. It was great. Well, glad you enjoyed it, Theo. Oh, I forgot to shout you out when you raided. Oops. I'll give you a shout out now, why not? I know it's just me and you here, but... Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. I have never heard of that game. I hope you enjoyed your stream. It's an old Zelda-like game. Okay. Interesting. It was fun. That's good. That's good. So yeah, that's going to be the stream. I'm again not going to raid because I don't have any viewers besides Theo. Yeah. I guess that's what I get when I keep playing games that, like, no one cares about. like Mario Picross and Time Mysteries. We'll be able to fix that next week, because next week we're going to be playing Splatoon. Because that comes out on Friday. I will be streaming on Friday, but it probably won't be Splatoon, because my brain's probably going to be fried. We'll probably play it on Saturday instead. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited. New Splatoon game. Yeah, baby. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming, Theo. And thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Let's go. Yeah. I'm curious about the story. I think they mentioned, like, the way they described it, it sounds like there's going to be, like, parallel worlds and shit. Which is like, this is new. This isn't what's normally here in Splatoon. What's going on? Curious to see what it's all about. Anyway, we'll come back to Mario Super Picross another time. Maybe that'll be a good like after work brain dead stream. Once I finish Pokepark. Yeah, so my next stream will be Friday. Probably a little later than normal since I'll have to go out and get Splatoon. Puzzle game for brain dead. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to most people, but to me it makes sense. Because like my brain just goes into, like, I don't know, computer mode. It's the same thing that happens with Tetris. Tetris is a good game for me when I'm brain dead too. You know, I can just stop being human and start computing. Something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I need to go have some lunch. And then I'm going to... then I'm gonna have to edit some more stream highlights. I still have enough for the next 2 weeks, but I want to, like, build up a backlog, and also I don't want to forget what the funny parts of the stream were. There's no funny parts in this stream, though. Aside from me calling out one of them as an Amogus, but that's nothing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye. I need sleep.